Right, hello there. James, also known as Jamestalkalot here. I'm going to go through my collection very briefly, just to give you an idea of the kind of stuff that I've got and the kind of stuff that's going to be coming up in future videos. The main reason I'm doing this is because I just joined the Ultimate Geek Forum, and that's kind of feel like a successor to the import forums. At least it's going to try to be. I hope it succeeds. In import forums, if you're it's shutting on the 23rd of March. Right, so closing its doors. I joined in 2005, so been there a long time. I'm going to post this video on there as like a goodbye. So goodbye import forums. Been fun. Loved every second there. And hello to the Ultimate Geek Forum, everybody. This is going to be like the main video at the start of the thread that I'm going to make, and any future stuff that I buy, obviously I'll be posting it up there. Of course, you'll still find these videos like on my blog, website, Twitter, Facebook, of course YouTube. So, I mean, there's plenty of places that you're going to find it, but I'm kind of going to be based, at least for the time being, on the Ultimate Geek Forum. That's where, I mean, hopefully it is successful. So anyway, I'm going to just go give you a quick overview of the stuff that I've got. See if any of you guys are interested, and I mean, if it's well received, this video, and that spur me on to make future videos. So anyway, here we go. I'll just get down my knees here so you can get a closer look. Here's the books I've got. I'm just going to change the focus on this. I've got absolutely loads of books. Most of them are coffee table books, and there is quite a few. I'm just going to stick a light on there. There we go. Indiana Jones book, absolutely amazing. Just wanted to say, well, I'm here, Shannon. Username on YouTube, UnderworldAngel24. This is the Joss Whedon magazine that I was talking about. There's 2 magazines in this, and of course it's just like a episode guide to everything Joss Whedon. In fact, I'll just stop this video and I'll open this and I'll give you a quick flick through while I'm here. Right, so that's it opened. Just slipped it off of there. Comes in this cardboard slip thing. So Ultimate Joss Whedon Celebration. I don't know if you're able to pick this up in the US. I'm not sure. But of course, there's tons of interviews and character guides. It is a quite a good magazine. Stuff that's coming up in that. Of course, there's a preview of the Avengers. And the other magazine that's in it, this says complete episode guide. So at the back of this magazine, it's got an actual episode guide index. See if I can get this in focus. But there's an episode guide for everything from Dollhouse to obviously Joan Buffy and Firefly. So anyway, Shannon, there you go. That's the magazine. Right, so back to the overview. This section has just got absolutely loads of books. I mean, I've got a few of them. There's the 70s, 90s, obviously the 80s, yeah. Doctor Who episode guides. Just loads of stuff. I've got these wee 101 movie books, loads of poster art with name. Supernatural, the complete companion guide for 5 seasons. Gents Could Kill. I've got these Video Nasty books. Excellent for the original sleeves, for the VHS sleeves. Deep Red Horror Handbook, a brilliant book for the late 80s. I certainly used that quite a lot, so you can see it's been well read. It's beat up a wee bit. Disaster movies, Michael Caine. Just honestly, I've got that many books. I'll do an actual specific video for like all these books at a later date. But I have got quite a few Elvis books. Big Elvis fan. Star Trek book. So there you go, Paul. Don't know if you've got that. But check out the thickness of that puppy. That's just the original series book. Highly recommended. Excellent. Book under there. Elvis stuff up here. VHS box sets. The Lost Performances. It's in there. Some bootleg CDs. That's King of Stage, Volume 2 I think. That's Volume 1. Carpenter's, like some of these kind of digibooks, Elvis box sets, most of them are actually quite rare, worth quite a bit of money, especially silver and gold. This double feature box set, absolutely amazing, comes in this film can. Loads of Elvis box sets, 50s, 60s, 70s, complete 50s masters, brilliant. In fact, all these sets are excellent, just amazing, just brilliantly presented. Loads of Elvis CDs up here, hundreds of them, just all layered all the way back. That's the way it is, terrific. It comes in this nice wee digipack, and you can change the sleeve when moving them about. Up here, got Lord of the Rings figures, tons of them, in these wee glass cases. Yep, loads of them. Race up there. In there I've got like aliens. These are all hand painted by me. I done these when I was a kid. Painted them all. Yep, every one of them painted by myself. So I've got quite a few of them. Loads of them. Right, anyway, that's that. Oh, there's Spidey. That's that bit. Right, on to the next bit. Oh, down here, I was going to say I've got all these magazines. I've got absolutely hundreds of magazines, hundreds of movie magazines through the years, for the 80s. I've not bought magazines and that for a long time, but I used to, every time a new film come out, I would like get the magazine for it. Aye, Batman and Robin. If I only knew how bad that was going to be before I actually got the magazine. Of course, I got that, and I got the comic for it. Batman Forever, Ghostbusters 2, Independence Day, Jurassic Park, Spider-Man, Freddy's Dead. So I've got hundreds of these magazines. I've got an entire cupboard for magazines, and I've got stuff up the loft. So loads of stuff. There's my Gremlin sticker album from when I was a kid. Still got that. So that's back to about what, 84 or something. Quite a long time ago. Anyway, next section. Books here. Star Wars poster book, absolutely terrific. 10 out of 10. Love this book. Just spectacular. Weighs an absolute ton. Just obviously posters from around the world. Just really, honestly spectacular. Love every page of that. Movie posters, Drew Struzan, my favourite artist for films. Just done so many recognisable, amazing posters for the movies of the 80s. So it's just, you'll recognise most every one of these films. Just superb. Amazing book. And there's the art of Drew Struzan. Again, terrific book. A lot more like story in that, kind of his life story. It's quite a sad story, but I mean, it's certainly not easy to be an artist. You didn't get that much respect. But amazing, absolutely terrific stuff. And here, just tons of books, Hammer books. Again, I love my poster art. I didn't collect posters or anything, but I love the books. So the art of Hammer, I mean, the cover on this is just spectacular. Again, that's an amazing book. These are all terrific. The Clint Eastwood Icon, again, all movie posters. Art of Nasty. Brilliant book this as well. Age of TV Heroes. These are all terrific. Stan Winston, this is unit signed. The variant cover, limited edition here. Actually signed by Stan Winston. Yep, so much in here. I've already seen the video for this, no doubt, but my Xena collection, entire box set for that. I've got these are all like these big box sets, because they're the OC, so I just kind of stuck all them together. I mean, brilliantly presented box sets. My wee Quantum Leap, Hercules book, just episode guides. Of course, Xena, one of my favourite shows, love it. And again, Xena books. Right, so that's the stuff that's in that. Right up here, loads of Elvis books. loads and loads of them. Some of them are just huge. Check that puppy out, massive. Paul, I was saying, had that since I actually went to see Wrath of Khan. So since I've been digging out all the books and that for the loft so I can make all these videos, I've still got loads of stuff up there, but came across loads of interesting things, like I've got the original Star Wars annual, there's the original Return of the Jedi in, I've got the original Indiana Jones in, there's Dick Turton and the Hulk annuals, I've got the A-Team, Clash of the Titans look in, which is pretty brilliant. This, I got that back in about 1981 or so. But anyway, there's more books up there. Down here, look there, I've got the companions for Battlestar Galactica. This one is much bigger for season 1 and 2, it's in full colour. It's the same size as the Firefly ins. Buy 1 and 2 of them. Modern horror film. In here, loads of books as well, Ray Harryhausen. I've got a Terminator book, there's a Army book in here somewhere. Aye, there we go. Quite good. Star Trek Chronology. This book, my favourite, Star Trek Deep Space Nine Companion. Just, I mean, there you go, Paul, that is just one total spectacular book. If you're a fan of Star Trek, fan of Deep Space Nine, that is the ultimate book, the ultimate guide. I mean, check out the thickness of that. Yep, terrific. Return of the Living Dead is quite new. I bought that about 3 or 4 months ago. Terrific. Love these films, well, the first 3 anyway. I've never seen part 4 or 5, or that's quite a good wee book, this Teenage Wasteland. Nice. I'll be showing all these books like in future videos. I'm just going to go through them all. Kind of give like a flick through in future videos, so if you're interested in that kind of stuff. 501 Must See Movies, quite a good book, that's not bad. Cheap as anything, and the works now, £4.99. Lost Encyclopedia, I've done that. So, just tons of bits and bobs. Anyway, I'll check out something else. Oh, there's more stuff there. Carpenters. Lots more. I was quickly going to say, check this out, right? I've got this Doctor Who magazine. First time I'd bought a Doctor Who magazine in like decades. So I bought that Doctor Who magazine and had came across a few of these for, like back in 1987. Still in mint condition. Back when I was a kid and I used to be writing in Doctor Who. There's another one for God knows when that was. It's just a Tom Baker special, which was Doctor Who, my Doctor Who. Well, towards the end, I mean, him and Peter Davison. But there's another one. So I found some of these magazines. I've probably got quite a few more of them stashed about somewhere. Right, so here we've got Scarface set. Got this cheap as anything for like $10 or something like that for Amazon Canada, back when they were selling it. Just to get rid of them, I think they were just pretty much giving them away for free. So I got that a long time ago. It's one of my favourite sets. Just love it. I keep it on this wee display thing. These are just all discs and that I'm currently watching. I just put them all there. I'll just put the light on. So there you go, Ray. See, I was on I'm on like episode 7 of season 5 of Voyager. I've been watching Pushing Daisies, so I put them in here so I can like what episode I'm or what disc I'm on. Been watching Eureka, I Dream of Genie. I put in Knight Rider. I put on different discs each night. Well, most nights. So I just kind of keep them in there. Right, just loads of stuff here. In fact, I'm going to move this out the road so we can get here.